Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this video, there's a good chance you are dealing with a pretty stressful situation. Your Google Chrome password manager got breached, hacked, and your account might be compromised. Trust me, I get it. The feeling of panic when you realize your password and personal data might have been accessed is terrible. But don't worry, I'm here to guide you through the recovery process step by step and make sure your accounts are secured again. Let's get started. First, I want to share my story how I got hacked. So a few weeks ago, I was watching some tutorial videos in YouTube and accidentally clicked on a suspicious link in my Windows computer. I'm not 100% sure this was the reason or was it a cyber attack to my computer. In the next day, I opened it and started to notice abnormal behavior in my computer. In 5 minutes, I got a notification that somebody was trying to change my email address, password. Later in that day, somebody tried to change my Instagram password, and right after, I got a notification and I instantly changed my password. I noticed somebody's email is associated in my email account, which was very suspicious, and I instantly removed it. In the next day, the hacker went inside my Facebook account and Facebook instantly suspended my account and later disabled permanently. Since I started posting videos, it was common for me that someone every month in my bag for the last 3 years, especially hackers, spammers, and scammers, because of my authentic identity. I know the limit, but this attack was so severe and my Chrome password manager was breached, resulting in exposing all the passwords saved in my browser to the hacker's hand. The third day, the hacker went to my booking.com account and booked a hotel in Japan for 400 euro. I had a reservation in Istanbul, but luckily that was not cancelable and the hacker could not do anything to my booking. I didn't put my banking credentials saved in booking.com, and as a result, the hacker could not see my bank info. But he used his own credit card and very similar phone numbers like me. I called the booking.com helpline and they found very suspicious activities. They cancelled the hacker's booking, which was cancelable with some service fee. So the money was charged from the hacker's credit card. It was very clear to me that he wants my bank details, but Finnish banking is very secure and it has two-step verification in almost every purchase. So he was never be able to be close to my bank details as I never saved them in my password manager. The next day he went to Roblox account that I never used and then Mega account and then my Epic Games account and deleted the games that I purchased in there. There was about 30 euro games that he deleted but no banking info which he was aggressively looking for. He tried to enter my Hostinger account where I hosted my website but I already changed my password so he could not. He even tried my iCloud account. So now I know what could happen in a password breach. The last nasty thing that he did was accessing my NAS drive, which was connected to the internet. He deleted all the files, made it password protected, and left a threatening message inside my NAS hard drive, asking for 5,000 euro as Bitcoin money. Luckily, there was nothing important inside my NAS, and I already had backup of all those files. I formatted my NAS hard drive and started to take control of everything. I'll expose the hacker at the end of this video. If password breached, make sure to disconnect your device from the internet, especially if you suspect your Google Chrome password manager or any accounts have been actively breached. If you notice any unfamiliar logins or strange entries in your saved password list, that's a red flag. The first thing you should do is change the password for all accounts that you think may have been compromised. You'll find all the websites and associated passwords in the Saved Password History page. You can set password manager software. There's a lot of paid and free versions. At the moment, I have a paid version, but I'm not using it. And I went back to old school, writing down all the passwords on a paper page. Yes, I'm old school right now after all this lesson. At this point, I'll probably never gonna use Google Chrome again for any kind of banking, but I can surely suggest Safari, which comes in Mac. I would highly suggest you to use fingerprint lock in Mac or Safari as two-factor authentication, which enables there's nobody in the world except you who can log in your own account. This fingerprint lock is in Mac is a lifesaver, and when you have scammers in your bag clicking all the time, I would not suggest you to use banking in Windows. Any security issue with Apple without even using any antivirus. Next, you will want to check for malware or any malicious software on your device. It's a good idea to run a scan with antivirus or anti-malware tool like Kaspersky or Bitdefender to make sure no other harmful programs were installed during the breach. For security reason, I'm not gonna say which premium security I'm using right now, but it costs over 150 for 10 device. As I formatted my Windows computer already, so there was nothing found in any of my device, in any of my home network. Everything started to get normal in 3 weeks. Best way to protect yourself is not to click any suspicious link or install any software from unverified sources. The second important thing is using a VPN. VPN is a private network that makes you totally anonymous on the web. Nobody can track you, who you are, where you're from, and what are you doing at this moment. So this kind of stuff. It completely protects your privacy and ensures your security. So now I've been using a VPN for 24/7 in all my devices with a premium super high speed VPN server that come that came with my premium antivirus. They're packed with so many new powerful features that I would highly suggest you to invest. VPN has some other useful features such as buying air ticket from a different location with a cheaper price and having Netflix regional access, which might be handy for many of you. If you join in an unsecured public Wi-Fi, I would surely suggest you to use VPN. Now let's expose the scammer. When the guy tried to log in, he used his email address, which is Omeji, sounds like an Indian name, but I found in Africa they also have similar word. So I was not able to identify this person. Maybe you can if you know this guy. He doesn't know how hard it is to earn money. That's why I'm exposing him. When he left a message in my NAS hard drive, he used another email, which is just some words, but I am exposing this another email here as well. Report this email and let me know if you know this guy. Dealing with a breach can be really stressful, but with the steps, you'll be on your way to securing your account and keeping your information safe. If you find this video helpful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more tech tips and security advice. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll be happy to reach to you. See you in the next video.